Baja California. The culinary tradition of Baja California goes hand in hand with its history and development. The tourist vocation forced him to draw on different sources until find what would be your own profile. The gastronomic state cell it has its main base in the culinary habits. People of the peninsula he found in the sea its main ally. This explains why many dishes they are based in seafood, providing the waters of the region. Baja California cuisine is seasoned with a diverse variety of ingredients, the country and the world. The culinary art of the region is constantly evolving, and that experimentation is part of a brief but interesting process, able to surprise anyone. Lobster Puerto Nuevo style. It makes more than 50 years we began to forge the tradition of this recipe. It was during the 50s, when at the initiative of a group of fishermen attract tourists for fishing trips. Returning for fishing, wives cordially invited visitors to sit at the table to taste the most common dish among fishermen of that area. The lobster Puerto Nuevo spread its fame in a short time, so that new tourists arrive every day in order to taste the famous and exquisite langosta style Puerto Nuevo.
Food trucks. Food trucks have been created through the situation that there were many chefs and a few restaurants, so it was difficult to employ everyone. Each one also has a different proposal. It was difficult to know what to do for them to develop their talent without having to make substantial financial investment that requires a restaurant. The solution was the food trucks, a trend that begins on the other side of the border, but that fits well with the new talents of Tijuana. The now famous food trucks in Tijuana have taken on a new meaning in urban gastronomy city, as they come to supplement the offer that exists as taco shops or Mexican food restaurants. Urban culinary now increases in a more gourmet presentation and also increases the range of dishes and cuisines from different urban types. One reason for this gastronomic revival is undoubtedly due to the education offered by the Culinary Arts School as well as other small schools that are responsible for developing culinary skills and turn them into works of art because it has formed a new generation of entrepreneurs chefs who they are willing to reinvent the flavors of Baja California to delight their residents and national and international visitors.
Paga. Paga.
The food truck term refers to a property within a truck, free of ceilings and walls, that allow you to live in harmony with the environment while you enjoy the recipes that chefs prepare, mixing elements and seasons that create a unique experience. Bajamet cuisine. The term Bajamet has gradually integrated to the lexicon of Baja California in recent years to talk about the food of the region. But do you know what it means or why it is used? Bajamet cuisine arises from the influences of three kitchens: the Mexican cuisine through its spices, Oriental cuisine for their presence in the city of Mexicali, and Mediterranean cuisine using regional products giving thanks to the privileged climate of Baja California. The cuisine of Baja California has a long association with ingredients from local indigenous groups like the Kumeyaay. The missionary era linked to wines and the presence of the Russian community in the Guadalupe Valley. For these reasons, we can understand that Bahamet food is the sum of all these historical elements fused in new and diverse creations, created by chefs of Baja California for the world. Chef Miguel Ángel Guerreros, one of the pioneers of the Bahamet, defined it as what it could be the kitchen of Baja California in the future, because this style of cooking is still very young, but however, it has been achieving worldwide recognition. A feature of this kitchen is that it uses fresh ingredients and therefore the menu is on station as it is seasonal. Bread of Tecate. State, national, and international level is one of the states that attract tourists to the city, offering a variety of products, and it's in the heart of the state, besides being a sign of identity and culture tecatense. The production process is genuine, sweet. White and brown bread produced is baked in a brick mold, method of Egyptian origin, very particular for its hardness, insulation, and heat retainer, method that few use it in these times, provide higher quality products and freshness, smell and consistency of the dough. His master bakers made bread every day, with experience and many years working to develop the artisanal bread carrying over to your table, always keeping the same recipe and innovative products to be able to offer 108 varieties of delicious bread and 35 cakes, having its own pastry and chocolate shop. Cheese and jams. Live a gourmet experience with the flavor of Baja California. Can find it finally during his visit to the Valle of the Guadalupe. Enjoy freshly baked bread, olive oil, dressings, sauces, herbs, olive, and of course the delicious local cheese and jams. Thank you for your visit to the state of Baja California.
The taco is a very representative of Mexico's southern and Baja California. Is owner of its Taco Tijuana style, which is a classic taco with corn tortilla, meat, sauce, and avocado. Which makes it different is that it's served in cone shape. The roast beef and chili soup and stewed type, which contains beef, chili, and beans, are also part of the gastronomic delights of the wonderful place. In Tijuana, there are many places where you can try the tacos. There are from the classic adobada and the new culinary trends that local chefs revolutionize the traditional taqueria sidewalk to make the famous gourmet food trucks. There are also many events where the principal theme of the event is tacos. For example, salsa and taco, and most important, rock and taco fest.
Craft beer today is taking a lot of popularity in the state, however isn't considered in the region. The drink called margarita, it has more than one story about its origin, since its inserting. Some people claim that was created in the famous bar Houston in Ensenada, Mexico by bartender Don Carlos Orozco. Some also allege that the margarita was mixed for the first time in the area of El Paso Juarez Town Place Bar on July 4, 1942. I love one of the most popular stories on the margarita. It was invented in 1938 by Charles Annie Herrera in his restaurant Rancho La Gloria. halfway between Tijuana and Rosarito, Mexico. What we can say is that is a typical drink of the region made with tequila.
The Caesar salad. The inventor of these salads was the chef and restaurant called Cesar Cardini, in honor of his salad named after honor. This salad is very popular and has come to international still possible to find in various restaurants in the world. It was invented in the city of Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. The Caesar salad is a salad aromas the dressing, crouton season, and Parmesan cheese and garlic with sauce back. Cheto's wine. Cheto's wine under the guidance and direction of Don Luis Agustin Cheto. In 1963, led to transformation and modernization vertiginous the viniculture. Guadalupe Valley's pioneer focused on the introduction of the varieties of grapes, exploring the various lands and climates through the relation. Vinification plus culminated in 1975 with the launch of Wine L.A. Cheto, with the vision of proving Mexico the best of Baja California.